Okay, it's officially the last check-in before I venture off on a business trip. And the next time I see these little guys, they will not be little guys anymore. They will be big birdies. Now you'll notice mamas have their 4 chicks out and there is nobody to be found anywhere. They have, I don't know if it's trained is the right word, but they have essentially taught the chickens, the little chickens, that they need to get the heck out of Dodge while they're out and about. The duck, on the other hand, I think feels a little bit differently. The duck is like, look, I'm gigantic in comparison to you. I'm a completely different thing. And as long as I don't go near your babies, you'll leave me alone. But yes, those mamas have decided to terrorize everybody. I did come out here and it was funny. I could only see 3 chicks. And no matter what angle I looked at, I could only see 3 chicks. And I tried so hard to figure out what was going on. You know, why all of a sudden there are only 3 chicks. You can actually see them. They reach in and drink. It's so cute now. But as it turns out, the chicks are at a point now where they're they still stay very close to moms, but they're starting to get a little tiny bit independent. And so I was seeing, you know, we have like 1 gray one, 1 black and 1 gray and white one, and 2 sort of black ones. And I'm trying to show you that they're drinking out of the water, which is just so cute. Boop, 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 boop. I was seeing the same, I thought I was seeing the same black one every time. And I could never get 4 at the same time. So that's why I thought like I was missing one until finally, so okay, you're all here. I just was, you know, 1 was always either around the corner or tucked behind mom, and all I could see was ever 3, but I couldn't get an accurate count because our 2 darker colored ones were tricking me. Now, one of the darker colored ones is getting a white feather on its wing, which is so funny. It's completely not a color pattern that should happen. You know, it's not a normal Cochin color. So we've talked about that before. They're not, you know, they're not bred for color. They are purebred Cochins, but they are not bred for color. So technically they're considered mutts because of that. And yet they are just absolutely terrorizing everybody. The little chickens are in there and they're just poking on the sides, driving everybody nuts. Sorry, I think I went out of frame there for a second because I was distracted. So yeah, they're starting to get their wing feathers, and you can see little white feathers popping up. And by the time I get back, we might actually start to see what colors they're really going to be, because, you know, these colors they stick in the sense that, like, you get a, oops, sorry, I'm so zoomed in. I flipped the camera pretty hard. Their colors will stay, like the grays will stay gray and the yellows will become white or a different color, but sometimes patterning shows up when those feathers grow in. Sometimes, you know, like these little hawk chickens, I call them now, the ones with the white heads and the lacing, these guys here, they did not have white heads when they were hatched. So that came out later after their feathering came in. So I'm kind of curious to see what colors we're going to get from these 4. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick check-in, mostly because I had to come in here. Oh, they're taking them in the coop now, so I guess these guys will be able to come out. But mostly because I just wanted to check in since I couldn't get a proper head count. And if I was in, you might as well have a quick look. So anyway, that's what's going on here in Babyland. I'll give you an update when I get back. So For you guys, it'll only be a couple of days. For me, it'll be a week. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's absolutely stunning as again here today, so I cannot complain at all. But as always, until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.